Hey guys, it's Arlene. I'm back with groups 4 and 5. I only received 7 tags for group 4 and 7 tags for group 5. So each of you ladies from both of those groups are going to get one of your tags back. So sorry about that. I failed to receive some tags from a couple ladies. So this is group 4. The first tag that I have is by Angie Salayon. And so pretty. Let me see if I can show you her information first. Here we go. She is at maryscrapper13.blogspot.com and her YouTube ID is maryscrapper13, so check her out. She personalized each of the tags for each of the ladies in the group. It's just very pretty. I love the colors that she used here in the ephemera. The little girl with the wings is just very pretty. So thank you so much, Angie, for participating. And look at the stick pin, you guys, with the charm hanging. It's just gorgeous. The next tag that I have is by Heather Potter. Super pretty. I love her Eiffel Tower. It's just really pretty. Looks like she has a handmade charm on there too. And I love the collage work that she did on the background. I'm into all of this mixed medium collaging and all that. And she just did a really great job on that. And then she's got a little flower. So here's Heather. She's at focus stay beautiful tigergirl.blogspot.com and her YouTube name is staybeautiful84, so check her out. Thank you, Heather. The next one that I have is by Rosa. Very pretty. She's got a little Eiffel Tower charm and some pretty sheer ribbon, and she made a little flower, and she's got lace. It's very pretty. She did some stamping back here too, and I believe each tag is personalized with your initials as well. I have to make sure I catch those, you guys. I think a lot of you did that, and I think some of you didn't mention it, so I'll just make sure they go to the right folks. And she is at Rosie Peru 88, so check her out. Thanks so much, Rosa. The next one that I have is by Sarah Nye, and I didn't take it out of the packaging because she had it wrapped up all super nice, and I didn't want to ruin that. So she did an Eiffel Tower, and she did some dimensions on it. It's really neat. She did dry embossing in the background, and she's got a little Graphic 45 vintage stamp, and I love this trim right here. Just really neat. And it's a little postcard on the back. And she personalized each tag for each person also. So check out Sarah. She's at Farah215 on YouTube. Okay, thank you, Sarah. The next person I have is Connie. Very pretty. I love the decoupage, or not the decoupage, but the collage work that she did. She just took different elements and pulled them all together, and it just came out really nice. And it says Paris, the City of Love, and she's got a vintage couple there. She's got some ribbon and some really pretty charms and some flowers, and I love the Prima bling. Perfect touch. So you can check out Connie at LadyCrafter671 on YouTube. Thank you, Connie. The next person is Lela Holt. Let me take out her information so you guys can see. And she's at scrapstampcreate.blogspot.com. So go check her out. And it's just really beautiful. And it's a really big tag. I love it. She's got some charms. This is handmade charm, I think, here. And she's got the postcard. And again, this is made out to each of the people in the groups. Okay, so thank you so much, Leila. And then the last tag for group 4 that I have is by Vangie. Very pretty. She has a video out on how she created this, so check her out, and here's her information. She's arrestedmotion.blogspot.com, but on YouTube she's Arrested Motion Video, so check her out. Very pretty. I love how she did this, and she used a stamp to create this this background, so it's really neat. I love it. I think it's by Tattered Angels. So thank you, Vangie. Now for group 5, we have Joanne's tag. Very pretty. And she did a really good job with the collaging here, just different elements again, a really pretty handmade flower, some leaves, and this is really pretty fabric that she used for the tag. And then in the back she has her information. And she is at JPODINC on YouTube, so check her out. Thank you so much, Joanne, for participating. Oops, can't push that in there. Okay. The next tag that I have is by Tammy Nicol. And Tammy's participated in a number of my swaps, so thank you so much, Tammy. And she's based out of Canada, and she has the most awesome techniques that she uses on her tag. So really pretty, a lot of flowers, and she's got a postage stamp here. And I love how she incorporated canvas. She stamped on it on the background there, and I believe she used glass bead gel on the background, if I'm not mistaken. So very pretty. And she has a video out. I think she uses gosh, what is this called now? These things, brinkers, to color her bead gel. So very neat. I love how she incorporated the lace around the tag too. It's really pretty. And she's got the charm. And she's got a French structure that she printed out, and it looks like she used some crackle medium on there and some ink. It says Ooh La La, and here's Tammy's info. She's at Mrs. Nicole 2009 on YouTube. So thank you, Tammy. Okay, and then the next one that we have is by Becky. Very pretty, Becky. I love this charm. I haven't seen that one yet. Very pretty. And she twisted up a little, I think it's like a, I don't think it's a Tim Holtz memo pen, but it's like a paper clip, and she put a little postcard in it, so it's really cute. And then she's got the Eiffel Tower, and she got some flowers, and I like how she did the dry embossing in the background of the fleur-de-lis, and it looks like she painted it. And then there's some postcard background on there as well. And here's her information. She's Beck Witty on YouTube, so go check her out. Thank you, Becky. And then she's got some pretty tulle here too. Let's see, the next one that I have is by Tracy McCullough. Very pretty. I love this black lace. It's really pretty, and this trim here is very unique. I haven't seen that before. She did a vintage lollipop flower with the feathers and the beads, and this is a really pretty button. And all of these different elements here. And I believe you can hang this. Yeah, you can hang this. So she put a little tie on here so you can hang that. So here's Tracy's info. She's at LacyTracy76 on YouTube, so check her out. It looks like she used maybe like a Perfect Pearl spray in the background. It's very neat, like that. So thank you, Tracy. The next tag that I have is by Olinda, and she has a little, this is a small one. I haven't seen these ones is small, but it's a little Eiffel Tower, and then she's got some, gosh, it looks like canvas, or maybe that's just the material of the paper, but it's really neat. And then she stamped on that, and she's got some bead pearls, and she stamped the Eiffel Tower here, and another stamp here, but it's very pretty. And I love how this little rosette that she has on the top, and then she put feathers with her little ribbon. It's very pretty. And stamped by Olinda. So thank you so much, Olinda. It's very pretty. And the next one I have is by Emily. Very pretty. She put two pieces of this cut out together to make a pocket. That's so neat. I like that. And then just very pretty, a little stick pin feather. I love all these little elements that she put down here. And this Paris stamp in the background, a little postage stamp. And then it's a tag. So that's so neat. And you can actually customize that to whatever you want to do with that. And here's her information. So she's at beansscrapandsneap.blogspot.com. So go check her out. So thank you so much, Emily. And then the last tag that I have for group 5 is Angelique. Very pretty, nice and big. It's a big tag. She incorporated a lot of really pretty elements, and I like how she used this ribbon here to make a belt, and then she put a little, what's this called? Charm on there. It's really pretty. And then vintage flower, and very pretty. So thank you so much, Angelique, and thank you, ladies, for participating in the swap. All the tags were just gorgeous. So all of the tags will be shipping out on Monday. So thanks again for participating. Bye, guys.